Morning everyone. Albie here from Albie's Kayak Stuff Australia. As you can see, a little bit lumpy here today. We've got water sort of, I don't know if it's from the boats or what, but I'm here at Ardrossan. And I'm going to try for some kingfish today. See how I go, but I'm just hoping that this drops off a bit, because this is a little bit about where I'd say I'm not coming out. But yeah, so here we go. So this might give you a bit of an idea how lumpy it is out here today. It's probably a ½ metre swell, and other than my arse being a bit wet, it's not too bad. 5.3 metres of water, 5.6 depending on which way I'm on the wave. So 5.2, 5.8, there you go. So it's a ½ metre chop on the top. And yeah, I'm just sort of slowly moving out on the wharf. I've got a lure on and a bait, but it is pretty messy out here, so I don't know how long I'm going to be out, to be honest, today. I was hoping it was going to be less than this, because the forecast was better than this, but you know, forecasts are like useless, really. And they should have a live cam over here now, but they don't, which is really sad. Like, you can go down the coast in Adelaide and you got live cams you can refer to see whether it's worth your drive to spend your money. And a live cam's pretty thick and simple nowadays. But yeah, anyway, not to worry. Enough bitching. So yeah, I'm just going to go down here a bit further to where this next sort of riser is on the wharf, which is probably another 150 metres. And I'm going to sit there. I might anchor, I'm not too sure, but I won't be tying off to the wharf, that's for sure. So we'll just have to see how we go. So bye for now, and if you do like this, or you want to make comments that I'm stupid or crazy but out here, leave a message. But the kayaks to fish 11.5 is very stable out here. Other than getting a bit of water over the bow, really it's a good kayak. So I've been saying that since I bought this one, which is probably nearly 2 years ago now. I really haven't had too many problems. They've got newer versions, which is 11.5 and a 12. Friend's got 11.5 that is fully loaded. I'm keeping mine pretty basic, only because I find more stuff, it's more cluttered. But yeah, his is a nice yak as well. Mark Whitehead, you might have seen his stuff on YouTube. But have a look anyway, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll get something. Bye for now. Something on this one, I think. Yep, something. So we'll just see what this is. I reckon it's going to be a small snapper. It's low, it's peeling the line pretty well. It's going to bring this other one in. Good rod. Oh, it's doing well, whatever it is. Could be a small rat. Oh, let's put that over there. Yep. Let's see how we go with this. This is only on my small reel as well, so this is going to be interesting. Bring that up. Oh, this is a good fish, whatever it is. and this was on squid. Here we go, I'm getting up towards my leader. Should be able to see something soon. Oh, it's a shark. A ray, a Port Jackson, I reckon. Or a fiddler. Yeah, look at him, Port Jackson. That's a good sized Port Jackson. That's a good one, isn't it? That's not a bad sized fish. So that's, he's a fair size. Now, how am I going to get this out? There we go. Go on, mate, off you go. Whew. Okay, so that's a Port Jackson. Just hoping this isn't another Port Jackson. And I reckon it will be, and if it is, I'm just going to go in because this is a pain in the ass. They are freaking everywhere, these things. Yeah, it looks like one. Yeah, another Port Jackson. What a pain in the butt these things are. Got him right in the jaw there. Probably couldn't have hooked him better. Ah, there you go. See you later, mate. Oh, hell's bells. So I've only picked up 2 Port Jacksons today, today anyway. The tide's running pretty full on at the moment, so I've decided I'll just troll a bit and come out and do a bit around the end here, and then I'm going to head back in. It's about 9:30 now, so I'd expect I'll probably be in by about 10:30. So not much to show for it, but hey, at the end of the day, this is what the kayaks are like out on the bit more of an open water. They're pretty good. You know, you can get decent waves and they're pretty stable. I wouldn't stand up in it, but pretty stable. So there you go. All right. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, doesn't cost you a penny. and I won't hound you. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just do this because I want something to do in retirement, and I enjoy it. So it keeps me fit to as best I can be anyway. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and bye for now. So there you go. I'm sure I caught something else besides Port Jackson's. Oh dear, the old weedy whiting, horrible ones. Oh. There you go. Yeah, he's gone. These are a beautiful colour. Look at that. But they're horrible eating. Oh mate, it's alright, it's alright. Chill out. I'm gonna let you go. I've got something on this one, I reckon. I don't know what, but I bet it'll be a shovel nose or something again. Another Port Jackson. This on a squid head. Wow, look at the size of this crab. They are massive crabs here. He's not going to give it up. Oh, look at that. That's a decent crab. Just watch you watch, I'll get bloody bitten here. Get that over again. Get him. There's heaps of crabs here. I've pulled up 4 today, and that's the first one I've been able to catch, as in get. It's the first one I've been able to actually grab. Well, it's 1:10 and I'm still here. As you can see, the water's dropped right off. It's actually quite pleasant now. I actually had a bust up right next to me after I'd hooked up, and I realised I'd made a mistake by having triple gang hooks for kingies. I had a prawn on it, and basically the kingies, I thought I had him on and he's just spat the hooks. So I've missed that one. And then about 30 seconds after that, after I brought the line in, deciding to change my setup, there was a bust up about 10 metres from me. So obviously that one that I'd hooked up was part of a bigger school, and I can't tell you how frustrating that was, that few minutes, because by the time I got myself reorganised, they were gone again. So I've just been sitting here hoping that they're going to come back, and yeah, hopefully we'll see how we go. Anyway, thought I'd give you that update. And as you can see, the tide's really dropped because these pylons here were actually, the cross members were underwater when I got here. So it was actually it's dropped about 1 metre since I've been here, and on top of that then the swell, so yeah, it's dropped a fair bit. Anyway, we'll see you a bit later. Bye. Something here, and I'm hoping it's going to be my kingy I've been waiting on. Head shakes. Nice head shakes. This is on garfish. I was about to give it up. Ah, it's another Port Jackson. Frickin' hell, well, I'm giving it up now. I've had enough. Ah, these pain in the ass, these things. Oh, God. That's the third one today. Can you see the spine on the front of the top fin? They got one right at the front of each fin on the top, on the dorsal. Oh, what a bastard. Anyway. Okay. He swallowed that. There you go. Got him. Not much left of that. So that was about 2 meters off the bottom as well. So not to worry. Given up on today, I think. So anyway, that's my day. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video when I put it together. Wasn't that exciting, to be honest. I got on the water at 7. It's 1:25 now, and honestly I've tried everything. The only thing was that one bust up, and that was when I had my lines out of the water changing rigs. So I've really learnt my lesson there. One of the things I think I'm going to do with kingies, when I'm hunting kingies only, I'll either have some nice big, like I think they were 9/0 hooks, double ganged, for the bigger baits, and for like squid heads, have like the 9s 4, and they're decent sized hooks, these ones here, so that size, for like squid head or whatever. But I've got to think about it. If I'm running like garfish and stuff, you want probably a triple gang, but I won't have them ganged as in connected to each other. I'll use fishing line between each hook. So anyway, that was my day. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. It doesn't cost you anything, but then you just get to see when I've got video out. So it's as you can see, it's really dropped off compared to what it was this morning. And that's me done for the day. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and bye for now. Well, this might be a bit of a challenge, looking at all this seaweed here coming into the ramp. Bearing in mind, couldn't see any today when I was launching. I'm just wondering how this is going to work for me. Bloody hell. I reckon I'll be out dragging this up to the concrete somehow. Might pull those and break out the paddle, I think. Fur out. Have a look at this. Well, this is something that I just paid, I don't know, I think it was $8 or something to use the ramp here. And have a look at this. This is the shit you've got to put up with South Australia. It's disgraceful. Christ. There's a big blue swimmer there. So let's see how deep is this. Oh, it's still too deep for me. What a stink. This isn't as if it's a week or a month's worth. This is a long time. I don't know how the boats got out, to be honest. Those boats came in here not probably an hour ago, hour and a half. This is disgraceful. Far out. So if I can get to the pontoon, then I'll just scull drag it up with the handle on the front. God, stinks. Ah. Can you imagine what the lice would be like here? Oh, rank. Absolutely stinks. Lucky you guys watch and you can't smell it. That'll do me, I reckon. Poor Jesus. Alright, well, I'm going to get out and drag this up now over the weed, and I'll add this in, and I think I'll be making a phone call to Ardrossan Council. Anyway, bye for now. So this is the warning that you get from the council here of the Yorke Peninsula, that your boat ramp is affected by low tides, and I'll show you what they mean by that in a second. So this is the what I've got to face, and I haven't even got a boat with an outboard. That's a kayak, which effectively is probably 20 meters from the ramp, stuck because of seaweed. Now, this is an absolute joke, considering I paid $8 to use this ramp today, and there's mud from here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over 20 meters to here, and this here is just purely mud. That is black, sticky, thick mud that you can't walk in, and it's deeper than my oar is. I'll show you with my oar. So here's my oar, over 1 meter long. Watch this. There's my oar. So 1 meter of mud, and the locals have said this has been like this for years, and it's a disgrace, absolute disgrace. So I've just had to empty my kayak out completely of everything, and what I'm going to have to do is try and work out how to pull this up, because there's nothing, I can't float it on anything, it's all mud. I can't walk in there because it's mud. Channel 7, hopefully you're interested, because all the locals say this has just been like this for years, and despite all of the complaints from locals and tourists, nothing's been done. Now this isn't one storm's worth, this is like years worth. And my question to them was, if you had an emergency out here where a boat capsized and you had a family of 4 out there, where the hell are you going to put a boat in and get it out to them? You won't. And why? Because this council that's supposed to be looking after this or maintaining this isn't doing their job. So as you can tell, I'm not very impressed with it. I went out for a good day out today, and I've spent my money driving over here to the Yorke Peninsula, paid their ramp fees rather than getting a ticket in case I didn't, and I come back to the ramp which says may be affected, or ramp is affected by low tides, you don't expect it to be affected by low tides as in with this. You think that the water will probably be out a bit and you might have to, you know, bring your trailer down a bit further or whatever, but not like this. Anyway, Channel 7, I'm going to be sending this to you. I have phoned council and the girl there was quite nice, but obviously this is a long-term problem, not something that's been an overnight, and they would have already known about it, so I think they're just giving the public lip service. Anyway, bye for now. I just want to show you the sign that the council's put in to warn about this seaweed. Bearing in mind this morning, when I put the kayak in, the water was about here, right? So it was a 3 metre tide today, nearly. Now there's sign, so I'm in the kayak and I'm paddling out, get myself organised in the kayak, and then they do have a sign down here, which is that old. It's actually caution, seaweed build-up retrieval at low tide may be difficult at this facility. Wow, retrieval and launch, I'd suggest. So again, what about your emergencies when you need to get a boat in quickly for port, for the Ardrossan Tea Jetty or somewhere else out from here? This is a real popular spot. So as you can see, what I've had to do, I've had to scull drag my kayak up because this stuff here is just mud and dead weed, and it's a disgrace. So hopefully someone gets a message and they get them down here on these low tides and use a front end loader and move some of this stuff, because it needs to be done. So bye for now.